Hey guys, how you all doing? My name is lilzinho and I am back with another little gameplay of Gotham City Impostors. And today, I want to talk to you guys about stuff I would like to see added into this game. Now, I got this idea from a friend on the forums, I'll link it below. And basically, I'm going to go through several ideas which I think could make this game a lot more fun. Now you're probably wondering to yourself, but how can you make this game more fun? I mean, it's already off the scale on the crazy charts. Well, that's simple. You add more crazy guns, more novelty attachments, more stupid and crazy gadget support items that you can think of. Now, this first idea is not actually mine. I read it on that forum, and I thought it was such a good idea that I'm going to mention it here in this gameplay. And it's by a guy called Grabspell, and this gun basically it shoots plungers. We all know plungers. You use these to unblock the sink and the toilet, and when you plug them up. And I can just visual the picture now of you shooting this gun, and it gets sticks on some guy's face. They can't see anything. They're trying to pull it off, and I think it would look really crazy, really stupid, and I think it would fit really well into the sort of ethos of this game. I think that's a really good idea, and I think they should add it. A great idea, Grabspell. This next item, the next few are actually all mine, is a simple garden rake. We all know what happens when you stand on a rake. Yep, that's right. I think this would be like a bit of an alternative to the bear trap. You know, you stand on it, you get dazed for a bit, you know, you move around in a bit. I think it'd be just a really cool, stupid gun or weapon to have at your disposal. Next up is some sort of lasso or whip weapon. You know, I can see like with a lasso, you know, you're swirling the rope around over your head and you throw it and you tie someone up and they're immobilized for a bit. I think that would work well in this game. Or, you know, some sort of whip where you're whipping the guys. If they're running away, you can take their legs out there. They're getting tied up, you know, something like that. I think it would work well in this game. This next idea is an attachment for the bombardier. Ice grenades. How about that? You know, instead of explosion, you freeze them to death. Or even instead of ice, you could have some sort of goo. You know, they get stuck, they slow down, they can't move as much. Well, basically what slow down is, but along those lines, I think that would work really well. My next idea was an attachment for the boarding party. Instead of shooting the parrot, it shoots robins. That's right, robins. And this time I was thinking, you know, instead of just shooting one, it can target up to 3 people, you know, and it shoots smaller robins, do less damage than the parrot. Along those lines, I think it would work well, and it'd be a nice little change to the boarding party to have. This next weapon I thought of, it might be mentioned before in a few threads, because I'm sure it's quite a common idea. A simple aerosol and like a matchstick. You know, you combine the two together, and you've got like a short range flamethrower. I think that would work well because it's sort of like a made at home flamethrower, as you may. Don't try it at home though if you're tempted, because that is still pretty dangerous. Okay, my next idea is just a simple smoke bomb or pellet. You know, you're under fire from attack, you don't know where. Drop a smoke pellet or a bomb. A huge cloud of smoke comes up and you usually get away. Nice and simple, but I think it would work well in this game. And my next idea, it was an attachment for the motivator. And you probably think to yourself, but how can you have an attachment for the motivator? It only does one thing. Well, that's simple. You can do the opposite. You can actually, instead of motivate people, you could insult people. But you can't insult your teammates. You insult the opponent's team. I think this would be a really clever thing to have. You know, you could use it and it would demoralize them. It would, instead of buff them, it would nerf them. So, you know, they would be more prone to taking on damage. They would move slower. I think it would just be a really interesting thing to use and see how it would develop. And, you know, it would work exactly the same as a motivator, but just the opposite. And I think that would, it would make a really big twist. It certainly would change how the game is played, I think. And also, it might even reduce the number of motivator health station campers. I think that would be a great idea. This next idea is actually not a gun; it's actually a game mode. And we've all seen, Black Ops videos. If you know, basically, it's a game called Gun Game. You get a kill with a gun, you move up to the second one, and so on. And ideally, each level gets a little bit harder. And think about it. How many guns and weapon combinations can you have on Gotham City Impostors? The answer is absolutely loads. So think about everyone starts off on the same level. It could be like a tough with a dawn patrol, and they've got the grapple gun. You get a kill. You bumped up to like a burly with a persuader, and his gadget is the glider rig. Then you got maybe like the bear stalker with a ninja smoke bomb and a speedy, and it gets harder and harder, crazier and crazier. And I think it would be a lot of fun. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this up now, because I've actually gone through my whole list of ideas and I've probably forgotten to add a few more, but oh well, if I do, I might make another commentary in the future. If you've got a really good idea what you think would fit into this game, leave it in the comment below. And who knows, if the Marloff see these ideas and they like them enough, they might actually put them into this game. Anyway guys, I'm going to take off now, but until next time, have a good one. Oh, I almost forgot to add. I've already issued this week's video challenge for Gotham City Impostors, and I'm going to announce it here as well. This week's challenge is headshot only streaks. So if you die or get a kill with a regular kill, or whether it being with a weapon or a gadget or anything along those lines, your streak score is set to 0. The highest headshot only kill streak is the winner. So guys, if you can record and you're into Gotham City Impostors, give it a go. The winner actually gets to choose next week's challenge, even though each week I've done it, no matter who's won. But it's a lot of fun, guys, adds a new twist to the game, and it's actually really enjoyable. So anyway, I'm going to stop again, so until next time guys, have a good one.
Heads up! Heads up! Here's another one, and another one. Yeah, yeah.